Yo, this is a kind of important video for the channel if you care about like merch and stuff and like what I'm planning on doing with the channel and such. But yeah, I've got a few things and I'm gonna try and keep this video really quick. So let's just jump into the first one. The first one is I have two merch stores. One is Merch Pals, and I'll put it up on the screen. It's just it's mugs, shirts. They only go up to XL, which kind of makes me sad. And some tote bags. The phone cases are pretty cool. Yeah, it's just that type of stuff. And then the second one is the one I actually have in the bio on this channel. If you want to go and check it out, please go and check it out. It's really cool. It's literally just, it's the merch store I've been wanting to make. It is everything I've been wanting to give to the people. My art as keychains, stickers, and pins so far. I have over 70 items in there that I'm going to activate over time, just do merch drops and stuff like that. But I have a lot more than just stickers, pins, and oh my god, I'm completely blanking on it now. Stickers, pins, and keychains, but they'll come out later. And it's just, you should go and check it out. Right now, it's literally just stuff about this channel, like Sarcofuse and the logo and everything. It's really cool. I have my Yokai Miku that I made up there as a keychain. And I'm getting ready to do even more merch with my art and stuff. It's gonna be sick. I love that merch store. You should go and check it out. Even if you don't buy it, you should just go and check it out. It's really cool. And it actually let me change the price of stuff, so I ended up making it as cheap as possible for you guys. So yeah, you're welcome for that, I guess. Yeah, it's so much better than Merch Pals. It's ACG Goods. If you're wanting to start a merch store of your own, I looked at a whole bunch of them that are free. I would definitely say if you want a free one, that's where you should go, because you can make just anything. You can make the keychains, stickers, pins. There's standees, which are pretty cool, which I'm going to be dropping a few later. I have a whole bunch made, but I'm going to be dropping them later as merch drops. So yeah, in the beginning of the video, I probably threw up a table of contents telling you where everything was going to be. I forgot to say something about it, like for this, but whatever, I'll just throw it up in the front. But yeah, this is where the whole merch stuff ends. The bio, it's in the bio. The ACG Goods is. Go and check it out. It's really cool. I'm really proud of it. It came out perfectly. I have 3 sticker packs that I was gonna do. It's for the release of my book, which is the next thing we're gonna be talking about. But yeah, it's just perfect. You go and check it out, please. Like I said just a second ago, we're talking about my book now. Into the Void Volume 1 has been published. Yeah, I've been making a few videos and everything, but I've gotten a few sales. I'm hoping to get a lot of fans. I think it would be cool to be big enough to go to Comic-Cons and do signings and stuff. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, it's just a horror anthology series. It has some amazing stories. I'm sure if you pick up a copy, you'll love at least a couple of the stories, and then all of them are good though. So if you're into psychological horror, body horror, slasher horror, if you're into Lovecraftian horror, if you're into like mad scientists, just stuff like that, if you're into cults that try to kill monsters, if you're into monsters that try to kill cults, yeah, there's a lot of cool stories in there I think you guys will love, and it's building up to an even bigger story. So yeah, if you end up liking it, the Sturkotech Files playlist is on this channel. It's also connected to this universe, and Void Clash 0 Hour is a fighting game that I'm making, and it is basically, it's connected to Into the Void, but it's in a different universe. You can just go and watch it. There's 3 videos right now, 2 character trailers and 1 introduction to the main universe as a whole. go and check that out. There's also Stories from the Void. If you want to check out a few of my stories that are in Into the Void Volume 1, you can go and check them out there. All of those are the pre-edited ones. There is a audiobook of me reading the very first story, Beyond the Veil, though, if you want to go and check that out. The first 5 pre-edited chapters of my newest book that I'm writing are also on there. Yeah, and a whole bunch of comics that I've made, so definitely go and check those out. Now, we are going to talk about the books that I have coming out next, like the new projects I have coming out. So yeah, the one I am writing right now, the one that has the first 5 chapters on the Stories from the Void playlist, is The Grave Crusade. It is my first novel that's just one huge story. You know what I mean? The other one was an anthology book. This is a actual full-on novel. So yeah, it's a full-on novel. First 5 chapters are there. They're pre-edited, so they'll probably be longer and more refined before I actually publish them, after I edited them and everything. But yeah, they're up there in that playlist. I'm actually having a lot of fun writing the book and everything. I think it's going to come out really well, and that'll be the next one that I publish. And then after that, I am working on Into the Void Volume 2. You know what that's going to be, another anthology horror book. And the last story for that one I already have written. It's going to actually start to build up the universe as a whole. And then after that, I'm going to start working on Sturkatech Files. The Sturkatech Files playlist, like I said, is on here. It's basically SCP files, except with my own original creatures and stuff from my universe and everything. It's going to be a kind of like a monster manual from D&D. It's kind of going to be like that. I'm going to hire an artist and everything for it. And it's just going to be all of the files with the creature art and everything there. I think that will be really cool and a really easy setup to actually get a book written. It'll probably be, I'm going to aim to get at least 100 creatures in it. I could probably get more, though, if I work on it longer. I'll aim to get around 100 creatures and a few stories in there for each one. It won't just be the files, it'll also be a few short stories to just talk about the creatures in a short story format. I think that would be cool. Unless I just do the files, I don't really know. It's going to be themed like Sturkatech Files just as a whole, so maybe I'll just do the files, and then, I mean, the description and everything is basically a short story in and of itself, especially for Hunger, which I already have on the Sturkatech Files thing. So I think I'm just gonna do that type of, like, the files format and everything, and maybe put a few stories in there. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that would be really fun and just cool to do. And then the last thing we need to talk about here is the comics. I have a whole bunch of comic books that I'm going to end up publishing. I am working on another comic for Hunter. The Hunter is what his name is. It'll be my first actual, like, superhero type of comic. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to publish it onto Kindle as a ebook and paperback, and it'll be in the From the Void 3-pack is basically what it's going to be. It's going to be 3 different comics. It'll be the Beyond the Veil comic, which is already on here. The what's it called? I think it's Sunbreaker or something, or Solar Flare, something like that, which is already in the Stories from the Void playlist. And then the Hunter will be the only one that you guys can't get on here for free, and it'll just be in a 3-pack. And then yeah, I thought that would be pretty fun to start doing some 3-packs for comics or something. Just, I don't know, I like making comics, and publishing them would be pretty cool. So yeah, you can check out all those comics and Stories from the Void playlist. So yeah, if you want to check those out, see what they are and everything. Yeah. And then for the next thing we need to talk about is Void Clash. I posted a short the other day that just says almost done, and it's a whole bunch of characters I've drawn. Those are all the main roster from Void Clash. I'm almost done with it. I'm over halfway done with the roster. It's 21 characters, so I'm getting pretty close to being done with it. That's basically all I needed to say about that. If you want to see more Void Clash stuff, other than me just making the characters and showing them to you, you want actual animated character trailers and stuff, then go and give those videos some love. If you like them, comment and say that you want some more. I'll definitely make more. And then next up is the yeah, that's basically it, actually. I mean, that's all I wanted to talk about. We got the merch store is up. You definitely go and check that out. It's in the bio, and then my book is published. It's in the channel bio too. It's the one that says book published, I think is what it's called in the bio. It's the one that's Amazon. And I got that, and I also have the Elijah Gray Beginnings, the comic, as a Kindle ebook that you can buy if you want to. I'm going to eventually get it turned into a paperback, but not yet. And then, I've got the new books I'm working on, new comics. The comics will probably come out before the novel because I'm still working on the novel. It's going to take me a while to finish that. I've got a lot of ideas for it. And then after that, we got Void Clash, which is almost done with the main roster. I will definitely do a video showing off all the main roster after I'm done with them. If you want to see how it's coming so far, you can go to the short that I talked about, the almost done one, and look at those. I also have a few in the Art from the Void playlist where I'm showing the creation process of them and everything. Definitely go and check those out. But yeah, I just wanted to post this so that you guys know about the new merch store, know about what I'm doing with my books, and know that my book is actually out. Please go and buy a copy. It's really cool. My book came out really good. You should go and buy a copy. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. See ya.